If you are planning to buy a new smartphone, then this is the perfect video for you, because today I'm going to be sharing my top picks for every price bracket, and we are starting right now. So for the under 10,000 bucks category, we have three major smartphones. We have the Xiaomi Redmi 4, we have the Xiaomi Redmi 3S Prime, and we have the Lenovo K6 Power. All three of these are really good and can be considered under the price for the buck category because they all feature good specs, good camera, not good, decent cameras, but you can definitely say that for the price bracket of 10,000 rupees, they can satisfy you pretty well. So let's talk about the individual devices. The Lenovo K6 Power packs up really good performance, but the UI is not that satisfactory. So if you're okay with Lenovo's UI, you should definitely go with this device. When it comes to the Xiaomi products, they have the MIUI, which is fairly good. Some people like it, some don't, so it totally depends on you. These smartphones have really good battery life, so it will never disappoint you when it comes to the juice game. Now, it's up to you which smartphone you want to go for. Next up, for the 10,000 to 15,000 price bracket, we have three major smartphones: Honor 6X, Moto G5 and Redmi Note 4. All three of them packs really good specs, and two of them have the similar SoCs, so you cannot compare them on the basis of performance. The Honor 6X packs a better camera because of its dual camera module. The Note 4 has slightly better battery life because it has a 4100 mAh battery and a Snapdragon 625 SoC, which is the best SoC when it comes to efficiency by Snapdragon. Well, if you want to go for stock Android, you can definitely go for Moto G5. All three of them are really good and highly recommended. Anyways, moving on to the next category. For the 15 to 20,000 bucks, we have a really good competition. Not because we have really good smartphones, but there's one important thing that I like to mention here. It's because many smartphones which were previously launched at a higher price bracket now have fallen to this price bracket. So we have a lot of smartphones in this price bracket. But finally, I came up with 4 smartphones that you can buy in this price bracket that are really good for the price. So starting the list, we have the evergreen Moto G5 Plus that is available for somewhat around 15,000 to 17,000 rupees on Amazon right now. Next, we have Honor 8 Lite, which is the lighter version of Honor 8, which also ends up in this list. That is the Honor 8, which is available for almost 20,000 bucks. That is 19,999 on Amazon. The price might vary, so don't go with my words. It might vary. So I'll be adding all the links in the description below, so do check them out and find your favorite smartphone. The last but not the least, we also have one more smartphone, that is Lenovo P2. The Lenovo P2 might not be the best in terms of performance, but it has an insanely huge 5000 mAh battery that can give you juice for 2 to 3 days depending on your usage. So if you're someone who often forget to charge your smartphone, this is the best phone for you. Even it has good specs, so it won't disappoint you in terms of performance. The G5 Plus is an evergreen phone. We all know this. If you want a good camera, if you want stock Android, you can definitely go for this smartphone. Now, if you want to go for a dual camera setup and a performance that was once compared with the likes of OnePlus 3 and 3T, you can definitely go for an Honor 8. If you are low on budget and you want to go for a smartphone just above 15,000 rupees, you can definitely go for Honor 8 Lite. You might be wondering why I haven't added the smartphones like Lenovo's Z2, the LE Eco Max 2 and the Xiaomi Mi 5 in this list. Well, basically the biggest concern right now is that these phones are no more future-proof. When it comes to Z2, the smartphone does not have a good smart camera. Even though the performance is good, but the camera is not at all worth considering. And the phone is no more future-proof as it won't be getting any updates from Lenovo. Then when it comes to LE Eco Max 2, the company LE Eco is going down in India and they have, right now it's not even worth considering because LE is no more existing in India. They have almost no service centers, they have almost no employees, so they won't be considering any requests whatsoever from you. So it's not worth buying the smartphone, especially the LE Eco Max 2, because the smartphone comes with a lot of bloatware. Irrespective of its very good display, it's not worth considering. Next, the Xiaomi Mi 5, although it's a good phone, but it has memory management issues and it's no more a new phone. It's one with the age of OnePlus 3. So if you have a new phone like the 3T and OnePlus 5 now, why consider a phone which once belonged to the age of OnePlus 3? So in my opinion, all three of them are no more future proof. You should never go for them because we have other smartphones which are way better than them. So that's it, I guess. For this 15 to 20 price bracket, you can even go for the Oppos and the Vivos. They are making some really good phones. If you are a selfie freak or a selfie lover and you cannot live without a 20 megapixel moonlight selfie camera, you can go for these smartphones as well. But don't expect any out of the box performance or anything else. They are only meant for cameras. So if you want really good selfies, you can go for these smartphones. Moving on to the 20 to 25,000 price bracket, we have another 4 smartphones that are really good. We have Huawei P9, which features a very good camera and good performance, and it has a very stylish look to it as well. We have the Moto Z series, the Moto Z and Moto Z Play, which are really good for the price, although you can get the same SoC and similar features at a lower price bracket, that is the Moto G5 at the moment. But if you want to go for the Moto mods, you can definitely go for Moto Z. Now, we have 2 iPhones in this price bracket. Yes, my friends, 2 iPhones. We have the iPhone SE and the iPhone 6. So please don't kill me if the prices are not correct and they have gone beyond the 25 price bracket right now, because when I was making this video, they were available below 25,000. Although I'm sure SE would be available around 22 or 23,000 right now, but iPhone 6 might vary, so check it on Amazon. I'll be adding all the links down below, so do check them out. And I guess that's all about this price bracket, because we don't have many options in here. All the smartphones that are available here, most of them have been brought down from higher price brackets, so they are a bit old. So I would suggest you not to buy smartphones in this price bracket. Go either above it or below this. Then only you will find good smartphones that are recently launched. All these iPhones, the iPhone SE and iPhone 6, are still future proof, so there's no problem with these two. You can even go for Zenfone 3 in this price bracket, although I won't suggest it to many until and unless you're okay with a bit old Android version, because Zenphones are no more feature safe. They don't provide updates on a very regular basis. They do provide updates, but it's not that regular or not at that time. And yeah, they provide good hardware, decent software and good cameras. So if you are a Zenfone fan, go for Zenfone 3. It is a good phone, no doubt about it. Now the next price bracket is 25,000 to 30,000 rupees. And in this price bracket, nothing other than OnePlus 3 and 3T. Definitely guys, there are no options here. If you can go up to the price of 28,000, go for OnePlus 3. If you can go to up to 30,000, go for OnePlus 3T. And these phones won't disappoint you in any aspect whatsoever. The only drawback that you can get in this smartphone is the camera bump, which can be dealt with a good case. We can go for a spiken case, a capover case, even you can go for an auto box as well. So you have a lot of options. So you won't be facing a lot of problems. The smartphone has insanely good camera, high performance, great battery life. Everything is good for the price bracket. It is a flagship killer after all. I am a OnePlus fanboy, okay, I get it. For the price bracket of 30 to 40,000, we have 4 major smartphones. They are definitely the OnePlus 5, which is my personal favorite in this price bracket. We also have LG V20, we have your HTC 10, and we have iPhone 6s. Apart from this, there's one more phone which fluctuates between 40 245,000. So that is your LG's latest smartphone, LG G6, which is another smartphone which is capable to compete with the likes of OnePlus 5 at the moment. So going by the list, the HTC 10 is a really good phone. It has a tank-like build and can withstand a lot of things like frequent drops and stuff. It still features a very good Snapdragon 820 SoC, which is able to compete with the other smartphones in this price bracket even yet. So you can still go for it if you like HTC in any sense. You can even go for LG V20, although now it's quite old, and if it's possible for you to grab a LG G6, go for it rather than going for V20. The V30 will be launching soon, so wait till that point. If you are a V series fan, wait for it. You never know, they might launch LG V30 at a relatively lower price bracket. Now we have the iPhone 6s, which is another iPhone flagship. There's no point in talking about it. You can go for it if you want an iPhone in this price bracket. Lastly, we have the OnePlus 5, which was recently launched, and there's no doubt the smartphone is definitely insane in every aspect. The camera is awesome, the performance is awesome, everything is awesome. If you can go and not feel low with the similarity it has with the iPhone 7 Plus and the Oppo R11, this might be the best smartphone in this entire list, in my opinion. Even if there is LG G6 available, you can definitely go for this phone because it features a better performance as it has Snapdragon 835 SoC. You can go for LG G6 if you want a waterproof phone, better build quality, a bigger and better screen, and a better camera. Yes, a better camera. LG G6 has a better camera, although it does not have a portrait mode feature yet right now, but the wide angle camera gives better features right now. It has a better picture quality, which is an arguable point. Some people might say the OnePlus 5 has a better camera, some might say that LG G6 has. So that's a debate for later. Right now, I guess both the smartphones are really good, and these two are the only ones which I would like to suggest of all these phones. Either go for OnePlus 5 or the LG G6 if you are not a HTC or an iPhone fanboy. Finally, beyond 40,000, I cannot suggest a smartphone because beyond 50,000, it just matters what you like. Because after this price bracket, every smartphone is good. Not good, exceptionally good, because you get really good specs, you get insanely good cameras, performance, build quality, and everything. Either you can go for Google Pixel, you can go for Samsung's flagship like the S8 or S7, which is still available, I guess. You can also go for the iPhone flagships like the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. You can go for HTC's latest flagship, the HTC U11, or any other flagship in this price bracket because they are insanely good. Now it all depends on your choice and the company you prefer, because all of them are quite similar in every aspect. It can be debated which one is good or which one is bad, but all in all, it all depends on your choice in this price bracket. Well, I guess that wraps up my video. Thanks for watching, guys. Do you think I missed any smartphone? Do you think there were other better options that I missed? Do you think your favorite smartphone was not featured in this list? Do you have any other suggestions? Feel free to mention them in the comment section below, and I would love to talk about them, even debate about them, which one is better and which one is not. Please make sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel if you want to talk about anything else. If you want any suggestions on any smartphones, make sure to leave any comment and I will definitely reply to it. I would love to talk to you guys about this topic, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.